Alright, we're going to react to DDG and Halle's drama. Let's get it.
What's good, y'all? It's not clickbait. I don't even like. Y'all know I like doing like skits and like just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life, but I feel like I have to, and it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting, you know, when it comes to me just wanting to just be a dad. Y'all know how much like I love Halo. That's literally the best thing that ever happened to me, and this is literally my last resort. I feel like I don't have no type of like hurt, bro. Like I don't have no type of say so, and I keep getting this word thrown around like this is, I don't give a if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like I don't care if this make me look childish, if I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever the I don't care, bro. Like I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life, and I feel like I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent. And it's like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. And that's why I just like, maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son. But I get to see him, but it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like I don't give a about hanging around no girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously gonna work. I'm not finna sit in the crib, look at the wall, and cry about this. You know, I'm gonna go work. So it's like every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far, so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in a shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like with him. But I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Like it's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this. I don't want to be on no shade room, bro. Like I don't want to be on no blogs and no like that. I'm just trying to kick it, but I gotta do like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wasn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like she got her own going on. I got my own going on in terms of who with. Like We not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this. And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only 1. So I don't have to like worry about him like feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me. But he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours. Max. He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him. Whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point. I genuinely don't know what to do. And it's like, I'm just going to come on here and just say what I say and then get off. Go about my day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of repercussions for this, because I'm not a deadbeat, nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me? But I don't know what to say for real. I wouldn't say this was an impulsive decision, but it's just, bro, I'm just frustrated, bro. Like, yeah, I could take it off that emote. I'm just frustrated, and I just don't know what to do. And I hate that every time I got something going good, it's always some type of drama, something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real. But this is foul, bro. Like, if I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple. And I wasn't even coming to take him. Like today, I wasn't even going to take him out because he's sick. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs. Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to take my son, go hang out downstairs. Whoop. I'm getting kicked out. No. Like, it's conversations where it's like, the shit that's said to me is so, if you heard it, it's on some leave us alone type. I'm like, bro, like, now I can see if no in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No in the world can ever say that to me. If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops is the realest ever. This me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like, I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she want to get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, this not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, I promise y'all, I swear on my life, on my soul, on my son, I never wanted to come on here and say no shit like this, but I feel like this is the only way. So now if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. I don't care to do girl content, whatever the that has nothing to do with anything that's work. That has nothing to do with me wanting to be around my son, like, whatsoever. I don't give a who she talked to, who her is, who she filming movies with. I don't give a I care about my son. That's all I care about. Literally, that's all I care about. And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin, because I don't care what she does. We haven't been together. And this might be a curveball to a lot of people, but me and her has not been together for a long time. A long time. Before that post, we've been not really together. We probably was on and off for a little bit. That's it. But further than that, we has not been together. This is the only thing that can bother me is with my son. Yeah, know I don't even bring her name up when I get on live. I get on live, I call her the mother of my child. I call her this and that, nothing but be respectful. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not finna sit here and get bullied behind closed doors over my son and I can't see him. Just not doing it, bro. But now I understand. Like I always say a little on the internet, like, oh, I don't see how dads can't be in they son life and this and that. It be the mom, bro. It don't even be the dads for real. Like the dads want to be there, but if the mom ain't don't want you to be there, you can't be there. Like I was there the whole process, pulling his head out, everything. Like I should have just as much say so as possible. It's not cool, bro. I ain't finna get on here. The longer I stay on here, I get on here and just get to talking and yapping and just saying too much. Man, I'll just leave it at that, bro. Like, I just want to see my sons. That's all it is.
All right, so it's obvious that DDG loves his son, right? That is very awesome, right? You know, nothing is wrong with that. I think that's a great stand-up dad, right? But I want to make it clear right now, right? Like, these two aren't together, right? This is what happens when you have babies out of wedlock, right? You're not together. You're not married. You're not in the same household. So there's no possible way that, especially right now that Halo is a baby. You know, with kids need a routine. You can't just come and grab the kid like a doll whenever you want to grab the kid, right? That's just me looking at it from the outside, looking in and knowing certain things that I know. So I totally understand from both aspects, right?
I'm a single dad. Do I get any sympathy?
That's good for you. No, and don't say that. You guys share taking care of the baby. Don't say stuff.
No, I know, but I am a single dad, though.
You guys are doing a great job.
Well, I don't get no sympathy.
You're not a single dad. I'm a single mom.
See, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Niggas' feelings don't
single
matter.
Means, yeah.
You see, W7, right? Because 7, I know a little bit about 7's story. 7 is was with some nigga that was locked up. Like, I think he's still in jail right now. And she's telling him, she kind of feeling offended, low-key, as he's saying he's a single dad. Boy, what are you talking about? So this happened literally like a week and a half ago. And now you're saying that you never get to see your son? Right? So it's like, come on. And she's like saying to him, like, listen, she's really a single parent because the father is actually not there. So I get it. Like, yes, you love your son, right? But when you put out stuff like that, trying to jab at the mom 1 week and then the next week you say you never get to see your son, which one is it? How are you a single dad and then at the same time you don't get to see your son? Right? So two things don't make sense to me, right? You know when they say once you let the devil in your house, it's hard to kick him out. You feel me? You got to do better when it comes down to protecting your child's mother image. You're saying you're doing that, but you aren't. I just showed a clip of you saying you're a single dad. That is not protecting her image. Shout outs to 7, your friend W7, for actually saying, yo, you and Halle take care of the baby together. Stop saying that. That's weird. Both parents be wrong. Some Anthony, what's his name, the basketball player, he don't even want to be in his kid's life. He literally told Shorty, oh, I told you not to have this kid. I don't even want to be in the kid's life. So it's a W that, yeah, DDG want to be in the kid's life. Like Halle, you're not like a B-list celebrity. Did The Little Mermaid. Fell in love with this guy who he makes all of his money doing things like this. This is where DDG is from. This is the core of DDG. There's no secrets when it comes down to YouTubers. It's just what it is. The ones who do content like this. This is where the bag is. This is where the garnish, the attention is going to be. You're going to get thrown under the bus over and over again for the bag. It's just what it is. So when people told you, yo, be careful of who you choose as your BM or BD, it is what it is. And we know DDG is self-made when it comes down to this YouTube shit. So it's like, yeah, like I do feel like he is a good father, right? when it comes down to picking who, because they always kind of shitting on him. But when he comes out and do things like this, it kind of proves people you are going to always make her image look crazy. You're saying you're hiding the image. Oh, I help hide it. This is not help hiding it. Even saying that just shows like you're trying to demean her. Everything you're trying to do seems like you're trying to demean her. Even coming out, you could be 100% right, but this is not the way that you do it. The same way that everybody ran down on her when she said that comment about you having the baby on Kai's stream, and she felt like you was not communicating with her. It goes both ways. The same way that you're saying you're not being communicated well effectively. Yo, I don't even know the nanny's name, right? You and her isn't together anymore, so of course there's gonna be certain things be cut off. Now you gotta ask, yo, what is the nanny's name? If she just really saying, yo, I don't want you to know the nanny's name, then yes, there is a problem. It just doesn't add up. But I really took down certain things that he said. He said, he basically blamed not seeing his son being with girls all week on Halle. That's like real manipulative. Like, I know what a manipulator do. You have been doing content with mad different girls all week. Then you try to blame the fact that you don't see your son. That's why you're doing content with girls. You literally said that in the beginning. It's kind of like calling you was low key trying to, like, I don't even get none of these girls in this content. I just don't get to see my son. I've seen a video 2-3 days ago. Oh, you said you see your son 3 days, 72 hours. That makes a little more sense. The fact that you and the mom is not together. As I said, let me go back. Routine is a big deal. I'm not here to tell y'all what everybody else is going to tell y'all on this shit. I'm here to say what I genuinely feel. I'm not here to tell y'all what everybody else is finna tell y'all. I'm not. I'm here to tell y'all on some real shit. Only real motherfuckers gonna understand where I'm coming from with this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you being the man, you set the goddamn example for real. If you think she acting like this, buddy, you take her to court and get your freaking custody. Half and half visitation. Because it's gonna be like that. It's not gonna be no 3.5 days out the week. Y'all gonna be able to see, I'm gonna see Halo 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm gonna see him half of Thursday, and then you get to get him back on Thursday, and we're gonna do it like that. There's gonna be a point where Halo's gonna be going to school. You understand? So then now it's gonna probably be one of those things where it does get cut down to like, yo, whoever the primary parent is, he's gonna be with them majority of the time. You seeing the son for 3 days out of the week is not a bad thing. You want to see him more? Go to court and work that out. Because it doesn't seem like she's going to give you that. Because as I said, kids need a routine. It's just what it is. He said he's getting bullied. By who? What is going on? You're getting bullied out of your kid's life? Let me tell you what it's giving. It's giving DDG wants to pull up whenever he wants to pull up. And take that baby whenever you want to take that baby. And that's just not how life goes, my boy. That's not how life goes. You feel me? I seen another video. You were there with the baby, but the baby was mostly with who? Grandma. You there, you doing your content. Now I feel like this is probably what happened. He probably supposed to go see the kid, and then, you know what I'm saying, Halle might have switched the you know what I'm saying, she might have switched shit up on him. Because, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably really what happened, to be honest. And then now he feels like, yo, I had it. Because he said, yo, this is my last straw. That means that something like this kind of happened before. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on with these two, man. But y'all not together no more. You know what I'm saying? You say you got kicked out her crib. You feeling like he feels like he's a secondary parent. But you just said that she was a single father. So it doesn't make sense to me, man. You should have left this offline and really try to handle things in the right way. Now, I don't know if, because you're saying it's not about the content. I don't think she really gives a damn about all the girls that you got in your thing. She probably do, but she probably don't at the same time. I think everything you're saying about her not giving, I think it's like one of those things where I don't know, because he even hinted like, I'm not going to give her business, but obviously she's dealing with somebody else. And I could sit here and be like, yo, nigga, like, I don't give a about who she with, and but if I still got feelings for that bitch, because remember, the only person, he said this, even though he said they've been not together or whatever, he said the only girl he wanted was her. So there was a point where he still wanted her. He said he was the only person that he wanted to move on with was Halle. So there was a point that he still wanted her. And even though he's saying now that they've been broke up, and this was before he put up the post that they broke up, I just don't buy that he doesn't give about who she's dealing with after him. I don't buy that. And I think it's even worse now because she's not with him and she's doing what she does. And some people he likes the control. He throws and you know what I'm saying? But it's like, Halle, like, you picked him as a father, you're going to have to deal with this because he's not a bad dad. He's a dad that cares, but at the same time, he's manipulative. At the same time, he has narcissistic tendencies when it comes down to this, right? But he is a great dad. So it's like, you got to now deal with the fact that, like, listen, she's a mom. She's not trying to give up her woman custody for, you know what I'm saying? She's not trying to do that. The same way that you trying to be there every time, but it's like, you can't just pop up and pop out and show niggas whenever you want. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think at the bottom about this situation. Let's get it. Let's go.